counter with a go behind, and now Crimson crucifix, a cover now. 2, and that is it. And Crimson had to dig deep in her repertoire of wrestling moves to get that one. I see a little that kick. I mean, that was really the move that turned the tide here for Crimson. But I must say, what a match! Oh man, I don't know what else to say about that. Now again, we're gonna Maria's. Well, let's take it to Maria. She's got Diana Diamond there. Let's see what. Let's go to that right now. What the? Damn, V13 attacking Diana Diamond. Damn. I gotta take a commercial break. We'll be right back. And now we are back, and this match was just made over the commercial break. Diana Diamond's gonna go one-on-one against V13. I know that.
The following contest is an ECW Extreme Rules match. Approaching the ring from Jersey City, New Jersey. Dynamite!
I mean, this thing between what was known as once a collective, I mean, ever since V13 came into XGWL, they would try to cause havoc and all that. But Diana Diamond made her voice be known. I mean, V13 and the collective were plotting an attack on the XGWL Women's Division, and someone made the first move before the collective did, and her name was Diana Diamond on V13, and the collective now is no longer, it's just V13 by herself. I know Diana Diamond is determined to get rid of V13. I mean, the only place that the collective has ever failed was here in XGW. I know they're running rampant over at SCA and ACW. And if you're wondering where V13 went, I mean, she's here. I mean, I know over at SCA they got rid of her, and in ACW, ditto.
From parts unknown, the disaster.
V13 here all by yourself. No more collective. And this one-on-one impromptu match is about to happen under no disqualification rules. And I'm not talking about no DQ or ECW rules. That's all stuff from one from the Big Fed in Stanford, one's from another website. Since I got some time here, I got a couple of shout outs I like to give to. Shout out to those on CAW Mainstream, the CAW Place, CAW Underground, another shout out to. Also a shout out to those on angrymarks.com, and also those on the podcast for Ring Fever, and also shout out to those on the Super Friends Podcast Network. Give a shout out to all you guys, and also everyone watching from the XGWL website. If you're not watching from the XGWL website, the address is xgwl.webs.com. You can check out all the XGWL stuff. Roster, who's currently holding the titles, on the latest news on XGWL and stuff. And in this match, I expect a lot of brutality, a lot of malicious intent, as we see that out the gates with a clothesline by Dinah Diamond. All this hatred that Dinah Diamond has for V13 is very evident. In this match, no disqualification, extreme rules, another way to put it. And now, oh man, what a backbreaker. Damn, knife edge chop. I don't think you can call this a wrestling match. It was more of a brawl, a slugfest, if you will. Another chop, just throwing punches at will. I don't expect too many wrestling holds. I do expect a lot of weapons being used, a lot of steel chairs, Singapore canes, and all that good stuff, as Dinah Diamond knocking V13 right over the ringside area here. It's now sent her to the security railing, and now just throwing her up and over right into the fans here, and the fans letting V13 what they think of her, as the fans just showing love for Dinah Diamond here. And now got a crutch there, and V13 trying to retreat there, or playing possum there. And now V13's got hold of that crutch, and Dinah Diamond been able to knock it off her hands. And now V13 sending Dinah Diamond back in the ring, and now, hey, what the? Damn! What a plancha up and over. And now Dinah Diamond just hitting V13 with that replica title that she got from one of the fans here. Oh man, and V13 just hitting Dinah Diamond with that replica belt now. Just continuously. Damn, what a kick by Diamond. A punch to the top of the dome. I know there's a lot of hatred between these two, and now, damn, with that crutch finally being able to put to good use. Other than for walking. As that crutch was made of metal. And able to break it on one hit. Now, punch by Dinah Diamond, knocking down V13. Falls up with a quick elbow. And these two have not been in the ring for about a minute now. And now, oh! Diamond throwing V13 into that guitar that fan was holding. And I don't think Dinah Diamond is done here. And now sending her back over the railing there, that security railing, keeping the fans from the action here. And now that fan just handing Dinah Diamond that crutch and just, oh, right in the back of the head. I'm pretty sure if V13 was human, she would probably have multiple concussions. Damn. A boot to the face right there. And now, grabbing the steel chair. You can't go wrong with that. It just hits her around the head, and now putting that steel chair wedged in between those two turnbuckles now. Oh, head first on the on that chair, wedged in between those two turnbuckles, and now poked in the eyes by V13. And now Insiguri by Dyna Diamond. And now locking up. A little surprise here of a wrestling hold with that chin lock. I don't think these two are done by any stretch of the imagination. And now Dyna Diamond with an Insiguri kick. And now locking up again. And now V13 counters, and Diamond with a counter of her own now. Plants it with a DDT. That running DDT now. With the Diamond Cutter. Man, what a vicious finishing maneuver that was. So now, Dyna Diamond with the pin. And that is it. Oh, what a victory there by Dyna Diamond. Now let's look at some of the highlights there. That first with that plancha out of nowhere, just going airborne there, and then the finish of the match with that running DDT, and then the icing on the cake with this Diamond Cutter on the V13, putting away V13 with a 3 count. And there, that was the finish, and oh, what a victory there. I mean, and in the house for it, V13 won that #1 contenders match, fatal 4-way. Dyna Diamond lost her women's title to Crimson, but this has got to make a statement here for Dyna Diamond taking out V13 here. And I think V13 may need some medical attention. If I'm not mistaken. Wait, what's this? Team 619 talking with XtremeTony there.
What's up, Jack? Oh, sorry, Stan. I told Stuart I'd save that for him.
Excuse me, is anyone sitting here?
I'm sorry, I'm actually, no. Go ahead.
Thank you.
And we're back. I know earlier, Jonathan Magnum did not want to take part in a match between Exotic and Zodiac versus X. I mean that would have been a great matchup. But right now, Magnum is gonna go one-on-one here. I mean, I saw that interview that Jonathan Magnum had earlier in the week about how he's serious about taking himself out of the top 5 and just starting from the ground up again. I mean, Jonathan Magnum looking to refocus himself on. I mean, the journey that Magnum had from the bottom to the top in XGWL. I know when he made his debut, I mean, it took him about a month.